Welcome back, hunters! I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, where this episode we've got another urgent quest on our hands. We've got the Aurora Somnacanth to go after. Now, I'm not really expecting too much from this monster, if I have to be honest. Like, it's already taking Somnacanth, which can kind of be a bit of an easily forgotten monster for Rise, and changing it to be a frosty fish instead of a sleepy fish. At least I think that's the most out of it. This hunt should probably give us a good indication of how it really feels. Like, how different is it? Does it have enough to really set it apart, or does it kind of feel like one of the lesser, things? But while we're doing this, Bahari is going to go catch that curio, as we're reading in the little thing there. And hopefully with that, we'll get a little more idea of what's going on with the kingdom monsters spreading out.
A song drifts softly over snowy soil, bewitching and seducing all those unfortunate enough to be in earshot. And before they even sense it, they find themselves frozen to the ground. Helpless as their life is drained away. How the song ends, they will never know. For this minstrel shall never refrain.
The seductive siren, Aurora Somnacanth. Yeah, I don't really know if I'd have hopes for this being that interesting of a fight. Somnacanth itself does have a few neat little things to it the first hunt or so, but then they kind of wear out quick. So Aurora, unless they've really managed to do something super special with the, element switch, or well, I guess status to element swap that they've given it, it might just feel like another knockoff subspecies, I guess would probably be the best term I could put it in. Think of it kind of like how you have Blue, or Azure Rathalos and Pink Rathian. They don't really have that much ult to set them apart from their regular versions, aside from one different attack. It's not quite like, say, Barioth and Sandbarioth, who completely different elements, completely different environments, kind of stuff like that. But we'll still tackle this hunt and see what it has in store. I'm guessing it's going to give a frost... Oh, hang on a moment. I see you. Again, I keep wanting to try to use this more, and I never seem to remember that in the videos. Well, let's try it here. Yeah, so an Auroracanth. To be honest, I think Auroracanth actually works as a better name than Aurora Somnacanth. Over here! Thank you! Ooh, is it just me, or are the fins, like, really pronounced on it? Like, the head fins. Look how far back they seem to reach on Aurora. I don't know if regular Somnacanths were actually that far along, too, or not. Right, I do not have the right switch skills for that. I forgot to switch them out. Okay, let's do that now before I forget again and wind up in more trouble. I think that's basically just the same pinwheel move we've seen Somnacanth using in Master Rank, so not all that... Oh, I like the color flaring out with it in Rage now, like the brighter blue there. But the attack pattern is very similar. Yeah, it kind of feels like a mix of a Gossarag and a Somnacanth, just because of the Ice Beam. Ooh. Okay, so you do have a few new little tricks, but honestly, nothing I've been really hoping to see that different. Like, using the ice element more it has. Yeah, I thought it was going to have... Maybe it does still have a projectile attack, it just hasn't used it yet. Okay, here's a big... Oh. I was going to say, here's a big attack. Oh. That's... It kind of feels like Blood Orange Bashot and just using, ice explosions more than anything else, so I can't really say it's all that stunning or striking. You know what? Oh, there are the shinies I'll probably come back and grab. Let's see what it's like to Wyvern Ride. Maybe we can... Well, if they wouldn't go so far away and want to play with us, I was going to say we'll see this pretty quick if it has any moves it hasn't used on us yet. Yeah, we're going to use Barryoth, and actually, I might have even gotten the materials from both Goss and... Well, we're going to get the Mountain Punisher on both of them, and if Goss remains... Yeah, Goss, actually, I might be able to get Wyvern rid in here as well. Oh, poor Aurora. Yeah, this is going to be bullying again, and we don't even have to use the weapon for it. I'll just try breaking the tail, because that's probably something else that can be broken when it comes to parts. But yeah, that's quite a bit of bullying done on Aurora there. God, Aurora Canth still works so much nicer as a name than Aurora Somnacanth. I'm sorry, but... That's kind of like Blood Orange Bashot and Orangeton. In some ways, I kind of feel like Orangeton works better, but... It could really come down to personal preference. I guess it's to try to maintain that it's still a subspecies of a monster and not its own unique monster. But we'll just come up this way to snag the one shiny, because, I mean, we might as well snag all the materials we can. This might be good for a rapid-fire freeze or ice bow gun. So, just in case of that, I'm going to snag everything a bit early. Oh yeah, and Goss is here. Actually, I'm not sure if I've come across that many turf wars. Now that I think about, like, these guys just chilling together in this area. I would like to try breaking the tail just because I think that's... Okay, well, this should probably be a good way to break the tail, because I'll get the double damage on this one. Although I do gotta be careful of that, because I don't know if I have Evade Extender actually with this on this set or not, but I am noticing certain attacks don't really flinch you, but will still take off a lot of your health if you're not watching. Oh, there's the tail broken. Yeah, the movements are a little bit different, but it still feels like not that much aside from the Frost Breath swipes in that. So, not quite knockoff of, like, Azure Rathalos and Pink Rathian, but I don't think one of the better subspecies either, like, say, Viper Tobi Kadachi or even Nightshade Palumu. But it is taking a fair bit of punishment for, like, all the stuff we've done to it. The 2 Wyvern rides. Actually, no, the 2... Was it? Yeah, it was 2 mounted Punishers. As well as all of our Pierce 1s so far. Well, that was a whiff. Nope. Way to go, Ashley. No, and Barioth is just leaving. Oh, what's the lottery box giving us this time? A Zap Blast Spinner. No, and I guess it has like a little self-defense measure, sort of like Kezu does. Yeah, I gotta admit, I miss my normal build, just because... The Pierce ones can do an okay amount of damage, but I'd rather have the direct contact right at the weak spot than trying to work it so... you have to get the Pierce only going off on them a few times. And it's still not in its, like, ready for capture. Yeah, I think I'm... Oh, okay, well, it's weak and probably out of stamina, which is why it's like this right now. I gotta admit, I am still getting a good beating from it, but it's more so I don't think I know its patterns that much. No, actually, it still can use its Ice Beam. Okay. Yeah, I gotta also try making a spread build soon to see how that stacks up in comparison to, like, the normal set we've used. Oh yeah, just going vertical is probably going to escape so much of what it's been using against us. God, I really feel like I would be doing much better without you trying the pierce stuff, but... Okay, there's gotta be some pierce plants somewhere, or latchberries. Yeah, right over here, it looks like. So I'll snag those, I'll give me more of the rapid fire. Oh, right, that's this stupid little spot. You can't you can't scale it, so you basically gotta go up and then across to get to that area. Okay, there we go. And that gives us that ready. Okay, now it says it's weak for capture, so we're starting to get it low. Oh, and Luna's got the Kitinator at the ready. Oh, just I don't think was fast enough to actually get it. That's okay, though. I think that gives it a reduced, cooldown. So we'll probably see them using it soon. Yeah, there it is again. Oh, I just don't know if we can get it close enough for... There we go. We did get it close enough for another Kitinator hit. And that was Aurora Somnacanth. Takes a little bit to learn the movements and everything from it. Overall, though, I still can't say I'm that impressed with it. I think it would have been more interesting to get, say, a subspecies for Gosserag, Acnosom, even Tetranodon. Just because Somnacanth isn't one I kind of associate with thinking it needed anything more. I guess it does kind of fall under the same spot when you think of, like, Palumu, Tobi, Kadachi. What was the... There's a third one. Coral Puke, I think that was the third one. Kind of into that category-ish, where... it could have used, maybe? I don't know for sure. But we'll head back, see what the gear gives. I doubt there's any, like, weapons or anything, but... we'll also probably have some new monsters open up in quests as well. So we've got more options with that one out of the way. But I think I am going to switch back to a normal build after this episode. It just does so well. It's hard to argue against it, or... I'm not sure, because now I want to try the spread as well. Maybe I'll try going for a spread more so, or we'll try one more with the Pierce on a monster that it's a little bit better performing, because even against Almudron, I have to admit the Pierce actually worked fairly well. But let's see what we got with Bahari getting the curio, or hopefully getting one. Hey, nice going out there. Curio procurioed. Now that we've procured some specimens, I can figure out how they influence that Garen Golem's behavior. And if I can figure that out, we might just be able to stop these kingdom monsters from causing more chaos. Time to get my hands dirty. I'm so psyched right now. Monster goo, sleepless nights, questionable experiments. Man, it's great to be alive. Yeah. Well, while Bahari plays with his experiments, we can proceed with our assignments. Okay, nobody else to talk to here? Oh, yeah, a little bit. Oh, Gallius has more for us, okay.
Everything all right?
We've had a request from the Hunters Guild. I'd like you to take it on. Seems Barioth-related trouble is on the rise, possibly due to recent developments. The guild wants a specimen for research. Though not directly related to our own investigations, the kingdom agreed to the request to maintain good relations. And whoever brings the beast will get permission from the guild to use some special gear. Go get it done. Ooh, Guild Bard Type 1 design.
Counting on you.
I'm not sure if I've heard of that in the game before or not. Oh, and Sir Ertz.
Well,
Forgive my asking, but have you heard of Amber Copal? It's a specialty of the Citadel, a beautiful resin. I think I've actually gotten it a number of times from the sap stumps. I think that's what they're called. But of course, dangers abound of late at the Citadel. Few hunters are gathering the resin and supplies are short. I considered asking Jay and Luchika, but both are busy with other assignments, and two I would rather not pair on a quest. So I was hoping you might oblige me in fetching some. As a reward, what would you say to an insect glaive upgrade? Okay, so that's how that is done. Oh, I forgot to add a picture of Aurora Somnacanth. My bad. Actually, I want to see. Okay, what is it weakest to? Fire. You know, I probably should have really suspected that. It is an ice monster, so it only makes sense. Oh, and we got something else up here. Coolin.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
I know this is Sun, but I got something important to discuss. Bugs. Manela's come up with a way to upgrade a certain heavy bowgun, but she needs some squishy samples. I could go capture them myself, but I'm like super busy. Super busy. Definitely not because I hate bugs. So yeah, this is a very important task. You want better weapons? Go catch some bugs. Okay, well that doesn't sound too hard. Probably just a flooded forest to get them. Okay, and there's quite a few things still to talk through, so we're going to finish all that up. Curio more like... Hi there, SurvivalVis. Bahari successfully secured some curio specimens. That's great news, isn't it? But did you see that horrid creature's mouth? Ew. Behave yourself, Cheech. Princesses don't say ew. Ahem. Bahari has already started to analyze them. Hopefully we'll have some new info soon. Try to be patient. In the meantime, carry on with Master Rank 3 quests. But please do be careful, okay?
Great to see you.
Okay, let me just snag that. What do we have as new? There's Narga. There's Rachna. Magnamalo. Okay, so we do have a few new ones. And we've got... God, there's a lot of optional quests like popping up in as well. So I might even work at these after I go through like coming back trying to get other stuff. Just because there's so much now quest-wise. And there was more around too. Oh, want to go hunting, yeah? Oh, we might actually take Arlo out. Alright, been expecting ya. Got something for you if you're interested. Do us a favor, yeah, and I'll let you have it. Not a big deal, just take an old sod out hunting. Alright, post the quest details. When you fancy the urge, have a look at it, will ya? Enshrined Resentment. Oh, maybe we'll do that with, hunt with it. Take Arlo out to hunt that. Oh, a message from Kimura Village. I've got a message for you from your friends in Kimura. Rondine wants to talk to you. Head over to the Buddy Plaza. Interesting. I actually have to go back to Kimura for something. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of talk, so I'm going to try to wrap all this up. Hi, SurvivalVis. Appreciate you always bring your buddy... Okay, that's just the ticket, so at least that goes quick. 2 people, I think, around here. Oh, here we go. Rowan. I caught one, I tell ya. I really caught one. I was just sitting here watching the waves when suddenly I reeled one in. That long hair, those alluring eyes, that slippery tail. I caught a real live mermaid. But then it got away. Now my fishing friends will never believe me. You gotta help me out, Hunter. You gotta catch one for me. Pretty please, I can't look like a chump in front of my fishing chums. Oh, that actually gives you a couple of upgrades there. And right here. Suppy. Sup, Hunter? Do you know Meowster Kogarashi? He lives in Kimura Village. Suppy owes him a serious debt. Suppy was out wandering when suddenly a Meowster appeared. Suppy would have been supper, but Meowster Kogarashi saved me. Suppy wants to repay him by further upgrading his armor, but Suppy doesn't have any materials. Do you think you can go out and get them for me, please? You know what? Let's just do that now. There you go. Perfect. Can do that. You can now forge improved buddy armor. Make sure to keep all of your buddies well equipped. Thanks again for helping me, Hunter. Suppy's always grateful for all your kindness. Okay, so that's that done. Is there anything else? Nothing here, but we gotta go... The Steelworks is something. Oh, Kagero. Probably all these statues I've got to collect from the relic records I've been finding. So yeah, we'll head back to Kimura for a little bit. It is you, isn't it? No. Who is it I gotta... Oh. Really? Fugen. I see the fire inside you is blazing brighter than ever, and it's got the whole village burning with excitement. Good work. So, in recognition only done, I've gone and prepared a little something for you, but I gotta see if you're ready for it first. So, I arranged a little test for you. A quest to throw down with some real heavy hitters in the shrine rooms. Old Hoj was croaking about wasting your talents, but indulge, old man, will ya? Besides, it'll be good fun. Anyway, with your skills and all the new things you've learned, it should be a walking park. Now go get to it. Oh, it is a Master Rank 3 quest. Interesting. And then Rondine had something to talk to us about. Although, that is the... Come now, let us depart. Can we actually take Rondine out with us hunting? Because she is a Knight of the Kingdom. It's just that we've never seen her in action.
Welcome to our trade.
Greetings, SurvivalVis. How are you faring? I'm grateful for all that you have done, yet...
Really?
Forgive me for asking more from you, but perhaps you will humble my request. Might you go hunting with me again? Again? When did we go the first time? As I revealed to you before, my sister and I are both Knights of the Order. In short, we are able hunters. But of course, I had to feign my presence here as a trader. I quite understand that you might not believe me. Now that the need for pretense is no more, I'd like to demonstrate my skill on a quest with you. I'm sure that once you see me in action, you'll have no trouble believing that I, too, am a hunter. I do hope you'll accept. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, it would be kind of neat to take her out for a quest. Okay, but that looks like everything for this episode, so I'll have to figure out what I want to do next, because we'll go back to Elgato. It was Nargacuga, Magnamalo, and something else. What was the other one? Rachna-Kadaki, I think. So I might actually go after Rachna next episode in order to use the Pierce once more. And then I'll probably take the normal for the other two.
Come again.
But yeah, as it stands... Oh, hang on. I forgot the gear. Kind of one of the big reasons you want to go after new monsters is the new gear you can get. Okay, that's not what I'm after. Where? Okay, there's Aurora Somnacanth. Oh, okay, I gotta admit, that actually looks pretty good. Yeah, I like the look of that more so than the base Somnacanth for colors. Master's Touch, Agitator, Critical Element, Ice Attack. Definitely meant for that there. I doubt there's going to be anything in here to actually look at. Because Somnacanth doesn't have a light or a heavy bowgun, so there's no upgrades for that stuff. There's that, I can upgrade that. I'm just going to scroll through quick. Yeah, nothing I can see. I can't remember, does it have a bow at all, or is that a monster that doesn't get? Let me see if I can find, like, Somnacanth tree. There is a Garn Golem bow that I've never even seen before. I really probably should try checking in here for stuff, too. It's just that I kind of focus on a few select weapons, as you've seen.
Let's get you fixed up then, shall we?
Okay, there... Ooh. Okay, yeah. So Aurora Somnacanth does have a few weapons that probably just instead of the sleep, it's going to be frost instead. But I think with all that, we are good to end this episode right here. Another monster down, some new options ahead, and it won't be long before we'll have another urgent, and we can see what that is. But thank you guys very much for joining me on this episode of Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. If you enjoyed the video, you should give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. And until I see you in the next video, Hunters and Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.